Hey guys, we are back. We are back with Courtside Chat. Remember, this is a show where the ball is in your court. So let's just have damn every time. Let's just have some fun, talk ball, and just shoot the shit. That's all what this show is mainly about. Just to shoot the shit. So, how's God. Oh man. How's everyone doing? We already got 5 people in the chat right now. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and go check out today's video. Go check out today's video. I uploaded like an hour and a half ago. Go check it out. It's a reaction video between the Knicks and the Sixers. Which team is truly the number 2 team? They're the number 2 seed. Yeah. What is up, Chad? God, I hate when the comment is up there. I freaking hate it. What is up, Chad? Thank you for stopping by, bro. Thank you for stopping by. So, yep. So, there's actually one thing I want to talk about real quick. So, let me just get the full screen set up. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to take this off. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Let's go like this. So yesterday on the Pick and Roll podcast, we were talking about all this like opinion based, all these former players or current players give their opinions, and we just talked about it. And one of them was Anthony Edwards, and what he was talking about, and what he was talking about was Michael Jordan being the only skilled player back in the day. So we were discussing how disrespectful that was to all the players, to all the people in general who study the game every single day, who love this game, who worship this game. And it's just, is it too much? Meaning, is it too much? Sorry, I just got a text. But, yeah, like, is it too much? Why did he come out and say that? Why did Anthony Edwards come out and just say that? Like, is he trying to stir up the pot? Is he just trying to do it to get attention? Or does he actually mean this? I don't know for a fact if he actually means it. Like, really, I do not know if he actually means it. But you got to think about all these players back in the day, right? You got to think about Olajuwon. You got to think about Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe, Magic, Bird, Worthy. You get my point. AI, all these players. And what do they think when they hear something like this? Like, what about me? Do I not have skill? We're one of the greatest players of all time. Look at Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all these guys. So I get it. It's a kid. It's a generation thing. But if you haven't watched it, just don't speak on it, bro. Like, really, don't speak on it. I'm not gonna lose much respect for Anthony Edwards because he's a kid. He's a kid. 1, 2. He just does not know what he's talking about. He's expressing his opinion, and his opinion is way wrong. So I'm just gonna say that, like, it's just one of those things where he should not come out and say those kinds of things. It's just one of those things where you just have to stay seated, quiet, and just mind your own business. Do not even start anything. But am I gonna actually lose respect for him? No. I just want to see him on the court. I don't care what he does off the court. I really don't. All I care about is him on the court playing to his potential and getting better. Anthony Edwards is arguably the best shooting guard in the league right now. It's him, Booker. I go on and on. But most people say, if you ask all of the fans who die hard basketball, they would say Anthony Edwards is the best shooting guard in the league. So, and he's so young, he can even get better and better. He's in the conversation for MVP this year. Anthony Edwards has every right to be in a conversation for MVP. You got him, you got SGA, you got Luka, you got Jokic, you got Embiid. I go on and on. He's got the potential, and you just say one of those things, like, come on, man, do better. But yet again, I wanted to see him on the court and ball out. I want to see him be a threat. I want to see him have that dog mentality. I want to see him do everything he does on the court and get better. It was fun seeing him in the Olympic Games, right? And remember when he said like he's the true number one option? That's his ego. That was his mentality, right? And I'm okay with that. But that's like two controversial remarks in just this summer. He's gonna have a lot more. He's going to have a lot more to say. A lot more. So I'm just gonna say that. Hey, what is up, game? What is up? I'm just talking about Anthony Edwards. Play skill. What is up, Alexander? Guys, make sure you hit that like and go check out today's video. Now, Phil got that Mr. Pooh stuck in my head. Yeah, well, that's what everybody calls me nowadays, so it is what it is. So, yep. So we were just talking about Anthony Edwards and what he had to say. And guys, go check out my video. This guy, DJ Got Game, sent me it. I did a reaction video to it. Go check it out. Check it out. Sixers, Knicks. Who's the true number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference? Here we go. What is up, Alexander? Again. So, yeah. Yeah, game. Make sure you watch it, man. I give you a couple of shout outs in that video. So make sure you go check that out whenever you get the chance. Leave a like and comment. Alright. So the next thing I want to bring up. We're just talking about all basketball here. Just all ball. I don't know why I'm keep on talking about super teams. I don't know why. It's just always on my mind. Talk about super teams, and in my opinion, it's like dead. Super teams are pretty much dead at this point. You look at Denver, you look at Boston, you look at these past teams, they did have a big three, but they did have a bench. They were a well-rounded team that won the chip. A well-rounded team, they built properly and everything. So you look at the Knicks, right? They don't really necessarily have a big three like the Sixers do, but they are built from top to bottom. Now, with the Sixers, here's the thing. They have a big three. All three of them can contend for all NBA. Joel Embiid for the first team or second because Jokic. Tyrese Maxey first and second. Then we have Paul George, all NBA third. And we still have a bench. Am I a fan of this bench? No. I am not a fan of this bench. Really, I am not. But with the addition of Yabusele, that was a huge, huge pickup. I just want to know, is Nick Nurse going to play him? Is Nick Nurse going to play him? So that's my point. The Sixers are on a trend or on the way of having a good, well-rounded team. That is what it takes to win a championship now. Obviously, you want a superstar in your locker room. You want a superstar at your disposal. But now it's like you gotta win with at least a couple superstars and one all-star. The Sixers have that. Embiid, Maxey, Paul George. So, to me, the super team era, it is dead. It is dead. It is dead. What is up, Brian? The NBA isn't sure who's better between the Knicks and the Sixers. Yeah, they are not. We, without top end talent, the Knicks will peak big time. You need, yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah, I can agree with you on that. Breaking news, rumors. What is up? What is up, Vic Watt? Did the name Russell Wilson start? Oh, they finally. Uh, we have a well-rounded team. We just have to see it come together. Exactly. That's why I have the Knicks right now at 2. That is why I have the Knicks ahead of us. That is why. And guys, subscribe to MK Meets World. I'm gonna be live on that channel. I actually have a question for you guys. Tonight, would you guys want an MK Lounge tonight on the main channel in MK Meets World? Or would you guys want a gaming stream on MK Meets World tonight? I'm thinking Fall Guys because I already have it set up. It's already set up. So, do you guys want me to stream Fall Guys on the new channel tonight or MK Lounge tonight? I'm probably going to put it on a community tab. If they fell, it's totally on Embiid and Paul George. What about Maxey? You forgot Maxey. I'm doing good, man, especially with the trade for Sean Dotson. We don't need a wide receiver 3. We did. That was one of the biggest holes. Pause. MK Lounge? Okay. Vic Watt wants me to see him MK Lounge tonight after EOP, after Fly Like an Eagle, because I have Fly Like an Eagle podcast at 7:15 on Edge of Philly Sports. We're going to talk about Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson is young. He is 24 years old. He is fast. He can return. He's one of the best young slot receivers in the game. So, yeah, we kind of did need a wide receiver 3. Yeah, we need a linebacker too. Yeah, but we need a wide receiver 3 too. Yeah, it looks like we're going to talk about that on Fly Like an Eagle tonight. It looks like Brandon Ayuk is a target for the Commanders right now. It looks like that. We need a linebacker, yes. But now this offense is like the best offense in the league on paper. What is this? Oh, is this guy? So, yeah. But back to basketball here. This is the funniest thing we were talking about on the Pick and Roll podcast yesterday. The funniest thing. Rasheed Wallace said that that Wizards Michael Jordan was more dangerous than the Bulls. Oh my god, I can't even say that. I get sick of saying that. Look, yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Rasheed Wallace said that the Wizards Michael Jordan was more dangerous than the Bulls Michael Jordan. And all I can say, I'm just laughing. Like, I want to follow up to that. That is so that not disgusting and so idiotic. There's gotta be a follow up. There's gotta be. So no matter what that is, we gotta wait and see what will happen. I can agree to that. I can agree to that. Yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him, man. I mean, he played against. Yep, MJ was he was so old. He was playing on one leg. Game. He was literally playing on one leg back then on the Wizards. He got crossed up by AI. Yeah, yeah. It's just that was just crazy what Rasheed Wallace said. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, it's just like ridiculous there. Ridiculous. What other? Hold on. There's another topic on in the pickleball I want to bring up. Here we go. Get it. So, oh yeah, yeah, right here. Chauncey Billups says he struggles with the fact that Rudy Gobert is Defensive Player of the Year, yet teams are still able to attack him in the playoffs. Rudy Gobert is garbage. He's so overrated. Like the thing with Rudy Gobert, you would think as a Defensive Player of the Year, a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, you would think he's a threat. You would think like, oh, he's there. I need to back up. Players are more afraid of Victor Wembanyama more than Rudy Gobert. Like it is honestly. Hold on a sec. I fucking knew it. Fucking asshole. Yeah. Yeah, Rudy Gobert, man. Rudy Gobert is just sad. He literally shut down the league in 2020. He literally put the league on lockdown. He literally put the league on lockdown. So it's just like nobody can take him seriously. Nobody can take Rudy Gobert seriously. Nobody. And it's still shocking to me that the Timberwolves traded all those picks and assets to Utah for Rudy Gobert. It's still crazy. They're not even a big three. It's like a dynamic duo. It's a duo between Edwards and Towns. Gobert's is there. Gobert is literally there. just hanging out there on the courts doing whatever he can, but he gets schooled on offense whenever someone's up in a matchup. Like, look at what Curry did, look what Chris Paul did, Draymond Green, what he did to him. I am telling you guys, Rudy Gobert need like, if you're doing fantasy basketball in the fall, which I'm gonna try to, um, do not draft Gobert. Do not draft Gobert. Gobert is a guy that you just need there for like blocks. That's it. He brings nothing else. Nothing. If Brunson went down, I hope it doesn't happen. How? Huh. So if Brunson goes down, I hope he doesn't. Same with me. How would he? Let's say hypothetically speaking, right? Hypothetically speaking, they are second seed right now. They're the second seed with Brunson. Then he goes down. Knock on wood. He goes down. Then you'll have, because you got to think the Sixers will overtake them. The Bucks probably, maybe. I could see them going down to the fifth or sixth seed. I could see them going down to the fifth or sixth seed. And then you have, whenever Joel Embiid is on the court, right, and he goes out, Sixers fall straight down. Straight down. But now the Sixers have a team where they could stay afloat, especially with the addition of Andre Drummond, Yabusele, and the guys. So if the Sixers go down, if Embiid goes down, I could see it going down to like the fourth or fifth. Same with the Knicks. I got them right there. Give me one sec, guys. The Eagles have Jahan Dotson. Yep. I'm going to talk about it in 3 hours on the Fly Like an Eagle podcast on Edge of Philly Sports. We can talk about it here too if you want. The, yep. That's what the Thunder are doing. I loved what they have done over the years. The Thunder, they're my pick to go to the finals for the West. They're my pick. Uh, yeah, they're my pick. Give me one sec, guys. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Just had to do one thing real quick. But yeah, Rudy Gobert is overrated by far. By far overrated. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Guys, let me know what you guys want to talk about with basketball. I'm gonna share the screen here. I know this is kind of bad, but yeah, I'm not sharing the screen. Screw that. No, that's way too. That's way too bad. That's really bad. So, hey, react to the video I sent. I can't react in this format. I can't. It's really bad. I can't react in this format. I think I was just I think my friend sent me this. Oh, it's this guy again? Oh my god, is this guy again? Hey, I'll tell you what, game. I'll tell you what. How did this just how? How did this just like blow up? How in the heck did this blow up? How in the world did that blow? What? I want to try something here. Let me just try this. Maybe it's the format here. Hold on. This video. See, I can't. I mean, I guess that's better. No, this video you sent me. How in the world did this blow up? Let's see here. I want to try something. I mean, this is not bad. I can react to this. Yo, I can actually react to this. It's actually not that bad. Hold on. Should I react to this video? It's actually not that bad for what I've been given with. Huh. It's actually not that bad. Hold on, let me see this. I want to see for yeah, not bad. It's actually not that bad. Let's give it a shot. Why? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's give this a shot. Why not? Let's see. We're gonna start it right here. All right. You guys ready? Let's try this. Hold on. Gotta make this.
I'm late to the party, but the Sixers actually signed a power forward, a position that has been foreign to them for the past 85 years. Guerschon Yabusele, the Olympic standout, is now a Philadelphia 76er, and Paul George has some pretty interesting things to say on his recent podcast episode. I'm going to give my reaction to that, so please stay tuned. But first off, I just
Oh, if he's actually gonna react to the actual podcast, I can't do it. Hold on. If he's actually going to react to the actual podcast, I can't do it because you get flagged. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, highlights. That's. Hold on. Okay, so he did not react to the actual thing. So. Alright. Let's get back into this. Let's try it again. I'll just skip over the highlights, I'm guessing. There we go. That's better. Uh, mm, damn. Alright. Let's go.
If you do too, I highly recommend you like and subscribe on this video so we can keep the content going, we keep the channel going. But without that out of the way, let's get down to
I gotta say, what's the deal with the freaking headband?
business. The Sixers for so long have been trying to find the ideal fit next to Embiid at the power forward position, but it just really hasn't worked out with the type of personnel that he had to work with over the years. You had PJ Tucker, who was way too old, just cooked,
Didn't this guy have another video? One sec. Yeah, I think he didn't he have another channel or is this channel it? I feel like he had another one.
didn't shoot threes at a high clip. Called him pump fake PJ for a reason. The real ones know. He had Tobias Harris. Obviously, I'm not going to go on a rant about him. We know what he's all about. And then you had Paul Reed, who they tried from time to time. It didn't really work. Paul, he just sort of wasn't really didn't have enough finesse. Was way too chaotic.
Finesse is not even the right word. He just didn't get the time of day. Finesse is not even the right word.
And sort of just lost his ability to really rebound at
I just got it. Hold on.
an effective rate.
There we go. I just gotta say this right now. This guy looks like a 2K My Career player. Am I wrong? This guy looks like a 2K My Career player. The guy who's slow on stamina or very, very unathletic.
Rate like towards the end of the season, and especially in the playoffs. He was terrible in the playoffs. But hopefully, I mean, he gets an opportunity to play in Detroit. But Yabusele, now that I think about it, he's like an evolved Paul Reed. He's the type of player that we
Wow, it took you now to realize that? It took you now to realize that, buddy? Okay.
sort of expected Paul Reed to develop into at an earlier stage of his career. Throughout his international career, Yabusele
Hold on. Skipping this part. There we go.
the floor, and if he can shoot threes, at least be a threat from anywhere on the court, like that can work really well next to Embiid. And
No shit. Don't. I have to. That's my thing. Except for. Did you. Did you see my video? I did not react or roast those guys. So it lets us see what kind of stuff he says.
that can really add a whole new layer to the offense that and defense that Nick Nurse can work with. Because Yabusele looks like a completely different person. He's ripped, he bulked up.
Way to pick a picture that he's kissing. Way to pick a picture that Yabusele is blowing a kiss. Out of every picture you came up with, that's the one you're thinking of?
Bulked up but slimmed down at the same time, and really looks like a miniature Ben Wallace, to be honest. And he really
A miniature Ben Wallace? What? What? Game. Game. A miniature Ben. Come on, man. I got to.
formed himself to be, a stereotypical power forward that the Sixers can now utilize, and he can hopefully he can make an impact and find his way into the rotation. He certainly has more of an offensive bag than Paul Reed and PJ Tucker ever did throughout their careers.
No crap.
But in terms of his fit, like compared to someone like Tobias, I think it's night and day in how natural it can be. Which is really what teams going on a lot of runs.
Sorry, guys. I had to skip that due to copyright reasons.
Because the insecurity that they had on the rebounds, teams they took advantage of that, and they were able to get those extra opportunities, those extra shots, those second chance points that were killing the Sixers throughout the regular season when Embiid was out, and especially in the playoffs when you didn't really have enough solid rebounders on the team. By Yabusele, I think he can fit right into the mold. And big kudos to Daryl Morey for making this move. For him still staying vigilant throughout this offseason. A lot of quiet throughout the NBA offseason, but he's still scouting, looking.
How is he quiet? How is he quiet throughout the off season? How? When you have, how was he quiet? How? When you have Embiid and Maxey, you're not quiet. When you're in the city of Philly, you're not quiet. When you have what the hell? What?
looking for talent to add to this Sixers team. And this Sixers team, it's looking really good. We're finally filling in some extra holes. I still have some concerns. Maybe I'll make another video on that. But regarding the
Finally, okay. Now we're on the same level. Concerns. I wonder what his concerns are. I really do. If it's Kyle Lowry, I'll have that much more respect for him. But we'll see.
Yabusele signing, I'm all for it. I have a lot of confidence in him, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people this season. In other news, Paul George is getting himself into some controversy with some Sixers fans over a comment he made recently on his podcast P episode. He had Chet Holmgren and Carl Anthony Towns on the show, and they were chopping it up. But at some point in the podcast, Chet Holmgren asked PG whether him or Embiid should take the last shot, something like that, something about a late time game scenario where they need a bucket. And this is what PG said in response. That's a Nick Nurse question. I'm going to deflect that to Nick Nurse. Whoever Nick Nurse draws it up for, we're going to get the best shot. I've dealt with that. You know what I mean? I've been on teams with other superstars, and we live and die with whoever takes it. On the surface, that doesn't really seem like that outrageous of a statement. I mean, you have three really good players in Embiid, PG, and Maxi. I guess what he's getting at here is that, they sort of just go with the flow, just do what's best for the team. And there's nothing really wrong with that, to be honest, because you have the guard, you have the wing, you have the big trio, and depending on the late game scenario, whether you need to inbound the ball quickly, and if you do that, and B gets double right away, but then you could kick it out to PG or something, or if Maxi's bringing up the ball and you set like a and be like sets like a quick pick and roll, and get some action in there or something, or someone else sets a screen or whatever. There's a lot you could do in a late game situation. But I guess the controversy here that fans are upset with is that PG didn't actually mention Maxi. He didn't say, well, you have Maxi too, so we can work with that. He didn't mention Maxi at all, and some fans ruffled their feathers a bit. But to be honest, I'm really not phased at all by this comment that
Alright, alright, okie dokie. Sixers fans get mad at everything.
he made. It's being way because he was nothing to do with the, it just seemed like he seemed to be really gelling together. And I think this is actually it's kind of like a petty thing to argue about because why aren't we just celebrating the fact that we finally have a third guy? We have multiple guys actually who can hit clutch shots, who you want to have the ball in their hands when, whatever. Cool. And like my official to be that shows content. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Huh. Oh, yep, it is the same channel, okay. Yeah, he had good points, but that one about Daryl Morey being quiet in the offseason, mm, I really wanna know when his, concerns video is gonna pop out or be uploaded. That's the one I wanna know about. Yeah, uh, it is what it is there. How many likes do we have? Alright, we got 9. Yeah, we got 9 likes so far. Let's get up to 10. Alright, hold on, I gotta make this slower. There we go, that's better, that's better. Yeah, I don't know what yeah, alright. Now I know how I can react to videos on this. That's good. That's good to know. Hey, send me some basketball videos to react to. I could do that doing this. Kinda cool. Yeah, yeah, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Game, did you see this? Was that you who commented on my vid? I gotta know who actually commented on it. Just a random guy, okay. Oh my god. First time watching a vid, like the content. Only the issue was the picking in those comments. Oh my god. You literally can't say anything. If you guys didn't know, I reacted to a vid. Okay. This guy was keep on picking his nose, and I kept on calling him out for it. And now this guy in the comments goes, first time watching your vids, like the content. Only have picking a nose, go Sixers. Did he actually sub? He did not. Oh my god. Oh, that is funny. Yeah. Yeah. I need to do more reaction videos. I love doing those. Hold on. I actually want to react to another thing. Alright. Hey guys, who's ever in the chat, don't feel free to talk. Feel free to comment. Let's keep the algorithm going. Spam maniacs again. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. It's really. Let me look at NBA Central. Oh my god, look what I just found. Hold on. So, James Harden in China again. He goes, I am the system. I am a system. Oh my god. He literally said, I am a system. Gee, where we hear that before? Where have we heard that before? Oh my god, that is funny. James Harden said he's a system. Where have we heard that before? It's not gonna work in the Clippers, buddy. It's not gonna work in LA for you, buddy. It is not. It is not. What the hell is this thing? What is this right here? There we go. Hey Earl, how's it going, man? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Oh wow, one of my favorite content creators is gonna be in the backyard baseball game. Wow. Yep. Alright, we got the 10 likes, I think. You sure you hit the like, Earl? We've been at 9. Wait, nope, still there. I don't know. It's YouTube being YouTube. I still can't believe Jahan Dawson is on the Eagles. Crazy. Ah, I want to find another Sixers thing to react to. Alright, found another one. There we go. The Philadelphia 76ers have made several roster moves. Here's what they mean.
How they've been built, what they can bring to the floor. Fill in the blank for me. The Sixers have a top blank roster in the NBA. Sound off with what you think down below in the comment section. And let's get it ramped up here on today's 76ers Now.
All right.
This Sixers team, as we know, is going to look and feel and play in a completely different manner as compared to the team last year, given that Daryl Morey has made a plethora of moves. So that serves as a good show to do a 76ers roster breakdown as we give.
Oh, right. I just remembered. For the last video I was reacting to, we only kept 5 of the players, so how are we quiet?
One thought, question, and take on each player on this Sixers roster after the Yabusele signing. And with Joel Embiid, the clear question marks and the clear topic at hand, it is his health. Hopefully he's not snake bitten at an inopportune time. It seems as though that's always the case come playoff time, as well as his usage. How much will Joel Embiid play with Tyrese Maxey, Paul George? It's going to take the pressure off of Joel Embiid. Will he be relied upon
Is
less
this
in the
where
regular
they're gonna
season
answer the
to ensure he's
questions or
healthy come
whatever?
postseason? Because, Chip, as we know, Nick Nurse does like to play his horses.
Yeah, and we've already heard from Nick Nurse, from Daryl Morey, that Embiid's probably not going to play a whole lot of back-to-backs this year. So what?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna react to that. I thought it was the one where they were trying to the comments. I wanna. Is it? Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. I need to get ready for my next stream in a couple hours. We'll do courtside chat another day when there's actually more stuff to talk about. I'll see you guys on Edge of Philly Sports at 7:15 for Fly Like an Eagle podcast. Talk about Jahan Dotson. Yeah, guys. I'll catch y'all later. In peace. Have a good one, guys.